Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time once again. We must take charge once more of our grand undead army here, consisting of zombies, of tanks, of multiple thousands of skeletons. We've got so many skeletons now. It's getting quite ridiculous. Look at all them bad boys. Thousands of skeletons, loads of crypt horrors, quite a few ghouls, and a few sprinklings of wraiths thrown into the mix. Now, last couple of rounds, we have successfully taken out this entire front wall defense, and we've been slowly but surely working our way through this second line over here. The question is, can we carry through to victory today? Well, of course, there's only one way. We're going to be finding out. Let's kick it off straight away and see how we do today, ladies and gents. How are we all? I hope we're all doing fantastic. Hey, chap. Hey, whip pens. Hey, cheese. Hey, fig jam. Hey, Ed. Hey, Neil. Already last gunfire, tearing down into our horde. But of course, our horde more than able to absorb them shots for now. The crypt horrors come swooping into that front line to meet their Kriegers head on. It goes mental instantly. Thousands are dying to gigantic bone clubs. That concentrated last fire, though, helping to take down them crypt horrors pretty effectively. Massed last fire is able to tear through armor, even melt certain targets. 149,000 enemies remaining at the end of last stream. Well, that's not that many. I'm sure we can work our way through it. But 3 of them enemies are the Imperial and Knight Paladins, and they're going to be tough old cookies to crack. Now, look at our skeletons over here doing really well in this initial engagement. Just absolutely sweeping through them Krieger lines with the help of them crypt horrors. Taking out that first line of trenches here. Just battering down the poor old Kriegers as they try to rapidly reinforce, but it's just not enough. The wave of death that is encroaching upon them. The trench here slowly filling up with the goo of our enemies. Fantastic stuff. Let's go over to the other side of the field and see how we're doing on over here. Again, crypt horrors at the front doing all that work for us. Last fire already getting taken down a little bit here. And Ed comes in with the 5 gifted memberships there. Thank you very much, Ed. That's very much appreciated. Very kind. Congratulations, Shap. Congratulations, Whitman. Congratulations, Hex. Congratulations, Mutant. Congratulations, Johnny. Thank you, Ed. Sharing the love. Absolute legend as always. New Mayo Foot viewers. 715 gifted subs. And absolutely mental, mate. Definitely going to be the first person to hit 1,000. Here we go, though. We are actually gaining ground at a rapid pace here now. We're doing a lot better than our previous attempts. Always loved this as well. How we get this little outcrop of Kriegers that are just about holding on here. 5 more for the Mayo cult. Mayo Foot cult. God, that's a tongue twister. The Mayo Foot cult. MFC. Could be misinterpreted. We'd have to be careful with that. Yeah, very kind of you. Thank you, Ed. Hey, that artillery. Couple of cheeky artillery shots then coming in. Look at this. Smashing down into our horde, but instantly the gap is filled in here as thousands of zombies and skeletons wait for their turn to get to the front lines. So how are we doing on the wall segment over here? Okay, so we've started to capture the wall itself now. Crypt horrors again at the front, making that push for the wall. The skeletons backing them up rapidly right behind. We've got this crazy gap that's open now. It's hard to tell what's going on sometimes because of the amount of corpses that are all over the floor here. Yeah, we've pushed into this defense really deep now, and that's what she said indeed. Neil there, member of the Commissariat for 26 months. Congratulations, Neil, on surviving that long. Sorry, Pinky, have to get the fist for the stream. No worries. Every ooh, I do, a little piece of me dies inside. I don't know how many pieces are remaining. I hope there's enough. I hope there's enough ooh-oohs left in me that I can retire on them. That'd be nice. Uwu wants to be a millionaire. Oh no. It's like the Japanese anime game show. So yeah, solid progress is still being made here on our front lines. The army of undeath here, completely unstoppable. As you should kind of expect by now. That artillery there was really hammering our front lines. I love the skeletons in this as well. They kind of remind me of stick insects. They really do look like stick insects, especially with this high-speed maneuverability on them. Setting them to the max speed. Or ants as well. They remind me of ants. I guess ants is more accurate here. This front line is crumbling under the weight of crypt horrors that are being poured over it. Let's go over and check the other side here. Quickly look at this. Okay, so we did manage to get a foothold here on the wall, which is awesome. We don't want to get bogged down in that fight there. So as long as we're pushing forward, that's good news for us. What about over this side? Okay, so we did manage to get a couple of crypt horrors up onto the wall over this side, which has resulted in us being able to push forward. Now, we are trying to get scallywag reinforcements up there, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. We need a couple of more crypt horrors trying to get up there. Look at this. We've collapsed the entire defense over this side now. There's what? Just a couple of Kriegers left over this side here. But well, yeah, solid progress being made there. The wall segment here, that is broken. We have now breached it. We've managed to gain a foothold on the top of this wall segment as well. Plenty of skeletal reinforcements coming in. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Ed coming in there with a crisp 10 British pounds. Thank you very much, Ed. Your last bit dies now. Yeah, that's the sound of my soul leaving my body. You just need to add some Street Fighter echo onto that now. That's it, that's how it fades out. I don't go out with a bang or a whimper. I go out with a new-woo. If I died now, that would be really tragic that they would be my last words. I'd hate that. What were his last words? Ooh. That sounds like more like an air raid siren. And Hotel California playing in the background. The ultimate takedown. Haven't looked at the crusty U3 for the package extractor yet. Oh my god, Dad, no. No, we haven't. Oh, what imagery have you just put into my head with that? But we shall go look at the magnificent, the one, the only cube. All hail the all-seen, omnipresent cube, for it knows all and ends all. We not know where it comes from, only that it exists. You killed Pinky, now hail zombie Pinky. I think I've been undead for a couple of 100 years. I'm sorry, Ed. I think someone beat you to it. Hey, Wookie, a member of the Commissariat for 9 months. Congratulations on surviving on the front lines for so long. Hope you're all having fun. I'm having an absolute ball, Wookie. Thank you very much. I hope you're having fun too. Hope you're having a nice weekend. A lot nicer than some of our chaps are having down here, as the artillery just absolutely hammers home here. Look at that. The poor old skeletons. Can you imagine watching skeletons get hit by an artillery shell? In fact, actually, I think it's even more deadly because all the skeletal bones will turn into shards. Each skeleton will become its own shrapnel grenade. I don't know why, but for some reason in Cube, I want the E to stand for entropy. Or entropic. I don't know why, I think it's just... I love that word. Entropic decay. It sounds very sophisticated. Oh, God, Mike. Breaking news, police investigated a break-in at Will Smith's Bel Air home. They've now discovered fresh prints. Fresh prints in Bel Air. Captain Firesmitter, there's never a bad time to join. You can join the undead hordes down here. I mean, look at this. We're just absolutely nailing these Kriegers. They're trying to form this defensive line over here, but nope. Crypt horrors. These gigantic clubs they've got just smashing through any line of defense. Now, one thing that the Kriegers are doing, though, is they are bogging us down in this fight out here, where the artillery has a really good range on us, and that artillery is just hammering our troops, smashing giant holes here. With our waiting troops just behind the main line. And that is costing us lots of units. How are we doing up here on the wall? Okay, so we've taken this wall segment now. We're clearing out the rest of the Kriegers that were on there. Excellente. Yeah, there's a couple more Kriegers on this side that were taken out. These Kriegers now realizing that the other segment of the wall has been captured. However, they have managed to push us back over here. So earlier, we did have a foothold on the top of the wall. However, the Kriegers have now pushed our army back, unfortunately. But I think it's about time now that we just go clean up some of this artillery on this wall. That might be a little bit glitchy. So any artillery that's hanging over too far here, we're going to have to eliminate, otherwise it's going to glitch out our troops. Oh, Wookie there, coming in with 10 British pounds. Thank you very much, Wookie. Very much appreciated there. Twix Fund, while I'm away on a cruise. A cruise, you say? Very nice. Going anywhere nice in particular? Cruises normally take you to multiple places, so I would imagine you're going to have a lot of fun there. Is it a booze cruise? Okay, we'll take that one out. We're actually looking pretty okay on most of the artillery pieces here. We've had some fairly decent spawns. Unfortunately for you, but fortunate for the defenders. Yeah, a lot of the artillery's spawned. That one's a bit too far. That one's okay. Oh, this one's definitely too far over. You're a goner. And you're a goner. That one should be okay. You're a goner. Just on the edge of being okay, and that one will be absolutely fine there. Okay. So for anyone who has just joined us, we have to get rid of some of the artillery because they're on the lip of the wall there, and it starts confusing the AI below it. The AI are like, oh, we can hit that because it's hanging over the wall, but it's, 40 foot above them, and they don't kind of realize that. So we just have to get rid of a few of them there. No problem, though. Won't cause too much of an issue, and I normally wait until we start attacking the second line here. So you can see that we've got a couple of Kriegers who are holding on to the fuel, the Prometheum storage tanks here. Around Spain and Italy, nice. Oh, Wookie, I hope you absolutely enjoy the ever-living heck out of that. That sounds fantastic. See, and now anytime anyone mentions Italy, all I can think of is Arc Raiders, because it's loosely based off the Naples area of Italy and Mount Vesuvius. Look at this. This is a horrific fight. Can you imagine this in real life? Fighting on iron girders like this? That'd be horrific. Have we made any pictures today out of the corpses? I'm not seeing anything that's obvious that stands out, yeah? No, nothing obvious stands out, unfortunately. We've made some really cool pictures in the past, though. No, nothing obvious yet. We'll have a look a bit later. So it looks like our infantry now starting to attack the second walls, having cleared out that entire first line. We're doing well. So you can see there's a couple of artillery pieces here on the floor that we've taken out pretty effectively there. Now, this is the thing there that we're going to have to deal with soon. These knightly paladins, man, they are absolute tanks and they are devastating when it comes to their firepower. And one thing, though, that we haven't done yet is actually clear out the rest of the Kriegers up here. So you can see our army. We've got quite a sizable army of skeletons now up on the wall. But these Kriegers here, they're actually distracting huge portions of our army. Because our army's trying to get to the nearest unit that it can attack, which is up these girders here. So these Kriegers being alive for this long are really, really a big thorn in our side. Allows the defenders' artillery to just eradicate our army with that intense artillery fire from a distance. But we are working our way through. Crypt Horrors now, I was about to say coming in the rear, but, you know, with you guys in this chat, I might want to rephrase that. Crypt Horrors now, I was going to say charging the rear. That's not going to sound much better either. Crypt Horrors doing their thing here. There we go. Trying to defend this flak tower at all costs. And it is going to be at all costs here for the Kriegers. We're almost at 1 million kills here, 986,000 kills under our belt. The Kriegers one by one breaking off here to try and form a defensive line. A bit of rear guard action. Hey, Laurel. Laurie. Sorry. I don't know why, but what's his name? The comedian popped into my head. Not comedian, but, you know, actor / comedian. George from Blackadder. Oh, what's his name now? Hugh Laurie? Is that the one? I always get them confused because there's like the actor in America who's like does Love Actually and all that kind of stuff, and I get him confused with the other guy who hangs around with Stephen Fry. Oh, what's his name? It's Hugh something. I think it is Hugh Laurie. Are they both called Hugh Laurie? No. Oh, it can't be. Hugh Grant, that's it. Hugh Grant's the big actor from Love Actually. Hugh Laurie is the comedian actor who was in Blackadder. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Hugh Laurie's house. That's him as well. Yeah, I don't know why. I always get them confused. I think they look somewhat similar as well. They've both got that bumbling Britishness about them. Let's go have a look now. Have we managed to clear out this guy? These army over here? These army? Me English good sometime, yeah? Okay, so come on, guys. Turn around now. We've killed all of the Kriegers over here. Vamoosh, vamoosh. Over there we go. We're getting hit by last fire. Come on. We're getting killed by artillery fire as well. There we go. Now they're realizing that there's no one over here left to kill. They're going over to the other side. Oh, look at this. We've got a lovely little lake that appeared over here. Shall we go take a dip? Oh my God, look at look at that. What a horrific sight. All the undead there. Oh, almost. It was almost deep enough for little Timmy. He can't quite get out his rubber dinghy in that, but that might be the first and closest we've got to actually getting a blood pool on this map. Okay, so look at this. The first wave that went in has actually pulled all the Kriegers out of position over here now. That's really good for us. So loads of the Kriegers have now been pulled out of position, pulled forward by our last attack. Just as our next attack is about to sweep in, the Kriegers getting a bit exuberant here. Deciding to jump. Oh no. It's the Kriegers' own personal 9/11. Oh my God. I mean, they're surviving. They look a little bit worse for wear when they hit the floor, but they're surviving. Stop it, you lemmings. Look at that. That's a terrifying sight, that army coming in. Just swooping in there now. Like I said, really good for us as well, because it's actually pulled them away from the last fire. So we're not going to have too much of a trouble with the last guns over there either. Here we go now. The second army over the other side here. Done a really good job, actually. Look at this. Crypt Horrors have managed to clear their way out, clear through that front line, completely split the Krieger army in two here. Fantastic news. Them Crypt Horrors really put in some work for us in this. And now they've got all these reinforcements coming in as well. This may be GG, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not 100% sure because we've still got them Knightly Paladins to deal with, but this is looking really good for us at the moment, at least. We've just got to keep up this kill ratio. 1.2 million kills now underneath our belt here. We've still got a lot of Kriegers to get through, but I think we've got the numbers and the firepower here. I mean, just look at all these Crypt Horrors. How can they fail? There's no way that we're not going to be able to take on them Knightly Paladins now. If we can split the Paladins up as well, that would be even better. Have they actually started moving yet? Let's go take a look. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh yeah, so look at this. They are starting to split up. That's good news. One of them has moved somewhere. We're missing a Knightly Paladin. Oh, there he is. There he is. So yeah, look at this one. This one's actually moving up to this front line now. Really good news for you guys. So that's one of them that's been split away from the group. Because the last thing you want to do is deal with all three of them stacked on top of each other, giving each other covering fire. That is not the way to do this for us. God, we've still got so many Kriegers to get through on this side. We're wearing them down, though, bit by bit. Bludgeon by bludgeon. Tearing our way through that Krieger horde. 1.3 million kills under our belt now. And we've still got reinforcements coming in. That's because we've still got a couple of troops left up on top of the wall here. We're going to provide a steady trickle of reinforcements. Nice. I think everything from this side of the field, though, has now been committed yet. So this is the full assault here for this left-hand side. See, we've got our ghosts lining up here. The Chaos Magi. Firing them Chaos Orbs into the Kriegers on the top of the wall. Getting a few pop shots off at them. Excellent stuff. So over here, we've got the Lass Rifles. Yeah, there we go. Kriegers with the Hellball Rifles over here. Nice. We've got a bunch of Crypt Horrors just jumping on them, which is good news. And they're getting a bit sandwiched here from both sides. A couple of zombies coming in from this side is going to help out. Although them Lass Rifles can pretty much insta-kill a lot of these zombies. Very, very strong, the Hellball Lass Rifles. The Kriegers on this one are using it on the charged shot mode as well. So with the Hellball Rifle, you can like rapid fire it, or you can charge up the shot and fire it as a sort of bigger laser, which deals a lot of damage. And that's the mode that the Kriegers are using here. Normally designed for taking out big targets, so... But yeah, I think we should be able to take out this group of Lass Rifles here. We have got a couple of Kriegers left on the wall over this side, but again, I don't think they're going to be that much of a problem. 500,000 enemies remaining here. And we are grinding them down. Grinding being the operative word here. Now, we can definitely tell that the firepower here from the, oh gosh, the frame rate, from the Knightly Paladin has been helping out because the Crypt Horrors have been wiped out over this side. And the only one with enough firepower to do that is that Knightly Paladin. Couple of shots off here and there, and it has blasted its way through. Now, let's go over here because it looks like we're making a play. Finally. We're making a play here for the Lass Rifles over this side. We're taking a lot of firepower. Over here, though, we've broken clean through the Krieger lines. The skeletons are in. And their rapid ability to attack here really played in to them. See, this is what the skeletons are good at. This is what the skeletons are really good at. Just melting through these sporadic lines like this. Chasing down enemies, dealing little bits of splash damage here. You can see the Crypt Horrors on the far side as well, also hammering their way through. But yeah, that's another group of Lass Guns that we should have taken down now. I think each one of these has got about 10,000 Lass Guns as well, so It's no small feat for the Kriegers to be losing all these. But this side of the field over here, a little bit concerning. You can see that artillery gets really bad as we start coming around this corner now. Just absolutely pounding us into dust as we try to assault this line. But yeah, that's the thing, you see. All these artillery guns, they can all see into that one little direction, and that's the place where they've got to fire. So yeah, this is going to be a difficult fight to break on through here. This is going to be a tough nut to crack, especially with that firepower coming in from the Knightly Paladins as well. Oh my god. We do it. We do it very good. You see, I think over this side, last time we actually managed to break through this army over here and actually started attacking the artillery guns, so I think that's about to happen again. So yeah, look at that. We've broken through over this side. Now, because we end up killing most of the Kriegers over this end over here, we actually start making a decent run for their artillery. So I want to see if that happens again over this side. Right, ladies and gents, I just need to be right back. 2 seconds here. Won't be a minute. All right then, 1.7 million kills under our belt here. We are going to be able to afford some sizable upgrades to our army. Let's me just go double check here, see what we're actually going to be able to get. So 1700,000. So 1.7 mil. That's 340,000 skeletons you could buy, or 68,000 ghouls, or 3,400 crypt horrors, or 425 wraiths. So yeah, I mean, the fact that you can buy 340,000 skeletons, bit mental. Yeah, so one thing, so a lot of people debate the usefulness of them wraiths. So the wraiths can survive 2 artillery hits. They've got enough health to survive 2 artillery hits. But what they do is they rapidly increase the rate of advancement. So don't think of them as like a super unit here. Think of them as a catalyst. That's why they're so expensive. They're not exactly something that you can 100% rely upon, but sprinkled into your army effectively, the wraiths will speed up the pace of your killing, which is something that you'd desperately need on this. Like, for instance, a couple of wraiths on top of this wall up here, pushing up as other units come past, that'll make that wall collapse so much faster. But that's what the wraiths are really good at. They're not an endgame unit per se. They are a catalyst. They are a flavor, a spice, if you will, that will just increase the rapidness of which you can advance forward. And it's all about advancing forward rapidly at this portion of the battle. The quicker you can advance through these Kriegers, the quicker you can get to that artillery. The quicker you're advancing through the Kriegers, the more troops you'll have remaining for the last lines. So, again, the wraiths do have their place here. Spy schools. Yeah, it sounds like something from June. Oh, don't worry, Raz, you're never late. Just stylishly on time. Yeah, it will be interesting to see your army go against the boss round. So, the boss round, by the way, just a bit of information, because we are starting to get to that position now. The boss round is a one-shot. It is a be-all or end-all. You don't get to add any units. You get your army, you get your shot, you win or you lose. That is that. Because we want to be moving on to the next campaign now. So yeah, the boss round is going to be a one-shot. You either kill the boss round or you don't. But look at this. Look at all these crypt horrors here now. See, this is the advantage. As soon as you start advancing on the artillery can't shoot you when you're on the sides of these planes, on the sides here. Not all bosses are one-shot, Ed. Sometimes I give you the ability to add units. Such as when you had your insane archers and you were going against the knightly paladins. That was a boss wave that you were able to increase your army size on. What do you mean by raid boss, Ed? Not quite sure what you mean by raid boss. God, man, we've got so many cool crypt horrors. I love it. We've turned the Kriegers into mush over here. Look at this. Just an absolute mosaic of Krieger death. The not-so-happy Shovel Squad now. Although, maybe they are happy because they've, you know, technically atoned. Alright, lads, come on, don't get bogged down over here. You're getting hit by artillery left, right, and centre now. Can't turn around. There we go. That's it, make a charge at them. Let's get these few extra kills in. Every kill matters here. Possibly for the campaign after it. I've already got the next campaign planned out, unfortunately. So, yeah, maybe for our next one. But yeah, I have to sort of build and test the campaigns a little bit in advance in case, you know, because at any point we could win this now. So I have to be prepped and ready. But yeah, if you remind me on in the Discord, I'll think about that one for the one after. We're making some solid progress on these last guns, by the way. We're taking a lot of losses, but we're also pushing it fairly consistently. There's what, 120,000 enemies remaining, but 3 of them are knightly paladins. And a lot of artillery guns. Yeah, I think this is pretty much all we wrote now. Says what, there's about 300 troops left. So with that, we'll get the poll going. You guys can start voting on what we're going to be adding to the army. What do we want? What's going to make us stronger, faster, better? The $1 million army. Oh, just leave it as a comment on the VOD video then of this. That'll remind me on. But yeah, I think pretty much now we're all done here. I don't know where these other troops are. Oh, are they over here? Oh, okay. I found a couple of crypt horrors over this side. cleaned out the wall for us. Currently getting targeted by artillery. Oh, look at this. There's a bunch of Kriegers left alive over here as well. Hey, Robert. Welcome. Oh, here they are. There we go. Go on, chaps. Get them extra kills in. Oh, my God. The concentrated last fire as they get to the top. Oh, that's devastating. It's kind of weird as well when the artillery hits them. They go invisible for a second. Obliteration. 1.88 mil, though. That's nice. That's a nice little kill counter that we've got there. I think that's slightly higher than our last one as well, so that's all good news for us. But yeah, I'll wrap that one up there. What we got then? 188, 464, 3. 188, 464, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's the last fire when it gets concentrated like that. It's so deadly, man. Just cuts down anything. Like I said, with them being them Krieger Halbor rifles, they don't mess around at all. Oh, sip a lovely coffee. Where would the world be without coffee? Probably chilled out and relaxed, to be honest. All right, then. Give you a few more moments there to get your votes in. And if you haven't already, do leave a like on the stream. Helps us out massively. All right, let's see what we're going for. Ghouls everywhere. Nice, okay. We are about to get ourselves a fat stack of ghouls. Oh my god. So, the ghouls here, they go from 79,000 to, we're about to add 75,000 ghouls here. So, they're going up to 155,376 ghouls. Oh my days. That is a lot of ghouls. That is a lot of ghouls. Right, let me just get the ball ready for the next round. Start a ball. Massive congrats on reaching 18k. Thank you very much, Fig Jam. Very much appreciated. Bit of struggle getting there, but we got there. Right, let's go. Let's go watch the army roll in again. Let's go over this side. One of my favourite things watching the units come charging in and clash. I don't know why. Just always looks cool. Here we go. The initial charge. Look at them all. Zulus. Thousands of them. And then the activation. The Kriegers surge forward. The Chaos Warp spawn here. taking on at that front rank, absorbing all that last fire for us. And they do such a good job of it as well. So, for anyone not familiar, we built 2 separate armies here. These are all from our first army that we built. All the undead here was from the first section of the campaign, where we got all these tanks here. Now, these tanks absorb last fire like nobody's business. Absolutely fantastic. Allows the rest of the army to get into position without taking anywhere near as much damage as they would normally. Like, we would have lost thousands in just the approach here, whereas we only lost a couple of hundred thanks to the tanks absorbing all that last fire. And now that the army's in place, the tanks are killed off, and the army takes over with crushing force here. Look how quick these crypt horrors are actually going. Like, if we just set the camera over here, won't be long before the crypt horrors catch up and just smash their way across our screen. Need to see explodies? One day we'll just do a campaign where it's just nothing but explodies. That's all you can buy. So cool. Look at him go. Oh, it's just brutal. It's like you don't even see them washing over, really. It just ends. It's just over in seconds. Thousands of men crushed under the crypt horror's grasp. We managed to take the Outcrag over here. Yes, we have. Always interesting how this end area ends up being quite well defended. Let's go over to the other side. I want to see some wraiths, actually, because we haven't seen the wraiths in a while. We got any wraiths over here that we can see? Oh yeah, we've actually got one right in front of us. A couple of them right here in front of us. Hey, nice. A couple of them are actually making a play here. Going up the girder itself. Nice. Oh, they can attack off the girder? Oh, that's insane. I guess it's because they got the range. Yeah, a couple of them then were standing on the girder up here, attacking units down below. That was evil. But you can see how they work in tandem here with the crypt horrors. So the skeletons can't actually reach past the crypt horrors, whereas these wraiths here, they can back up the crypt horrors for days. Just in amongst them here, swooping in over the top of the crypt horrors, and dealing massive AoE damage. Perfect. Perfect. Now, how are we doing up here now, chaps? Come on. There we go. We've got a couple of crypt horrors up here. That's good news. That means we're establishing a foothold. We just need a couple of more crypt horrors to come up this way, but that doesn't look like it's going to be happening too soon, as most of them have already been deployed to the front line over here to take on the rest of the Krieger Horde, which we're about to smush our way through here. God, look at them. I just love how the wraiths dance in and out of the combat line. It looks awesome. I want to see 1,000,000 wraiths now. I just want to see an army of wraiths. Again, we always do really nice over this side, but I think that's because the entrance is so much bigger over this side. Really allows us to pull them reinforcements up there. We're about to get that critical breakthrough over here, which has just happened. Breaking through the Krieger lines, pouring reinforcements through it now, smashing into the flank, and that is the coup de grace move here, which annihilates this defense. That one little breakthrough, you can see there, that artillery. Every second we're spending over here, we're getting hit by them artillery shells, and it is devastating. That's what she said. The Kriegers, man, you got to hand it to them. They really do not quit the fight, do they? Going up against crypt horrors like this is going to be terrifying. Here we go, another breakthrough in the line. Critical points these are. Damn, that damn artillery, though. Costing us thousands in lives. Or, is it lives, technically? I mean, they are the living dead. The key there being living. So, I guess it is costing us lives. And we need to get through this just a little bit quicker. Come on, chaps. We're doing really well over here, though. Army's just smashed its way through that Krieger line. Have we got the foothold still? Or are we being pushed back? Okay, we're getting pushed back now. The Kriegers are starting to regain their grip up here. We're not getting enough reinforcements coming up. The scallywags are not enough. Although the scallywags are giving them a damn good run for the money. It's the thing, though. Cheap and cheerful, them skeletons. Very cheap. I mean, I don't know if they are cheerful. I mean, I wouldn't be that cheerful if I was just a scallywag. With nothing but a shield and a sword. I think I'd be a little bit annoyed by that. Come on, time is of the essence, chaps. We need you to get through this as quick as possible. There we go. Get them mage orbs starting to come in. Them crispy chaos bolts. Again, dealing massive AoE damage. Insta-killing pretty much any unit it hits. The more of them we can get into the fight, the quicker, the better. It'd be nice, actually, if we got a few of them up here. God, look at our horde in the background. Look at all these skeletons we've got. There's so many of them, man. Yeah, the mages have come in clutch a few times tonight. Especially on the first phase of the campaign, attacking the castle. Oh my, that's awful. That's awful. Went to my local smoke shop and discovered it's an apparel store now. Clothes but no cigar. Oh my god. Hey, Micmac, no worries. Shame you never got more mages. Yeah, well, you know. It is what it is. The mages were expensive for a reason. They are a sort of we win button if you had too many of them. So I had to make them expensive. Meaning it was an investment to buy them. But yeah, these Kriegers, they're not going to hold out too much longer here now. We're rapidly approaching 1 million kills. Did they push us all the way back over here yet? Yes, they have. They're even pushing down the girder a little bit. The cheeky devils. I think we've cleaned out this side now. Yeah, we've cleaned out all them. Excellent. There's no more Kriegers left over here. So, we should be making a play for the Prometheum storage now, which we are. Kriegers coming out to meet us in the field here. God, man, that artillery is so devastating. Look at all them hits. Oh, man. The brutality of it all. That's so many units we're losing. But again, this is the Krieger's tactic. Bog us down in siege warfare here. And it is working wonders for them. Come on. Right, okay, we're getting through this wall section bit by bit. Couple of Kriegers left up here. Yeah, okay, 1 or 2 there then. That should be all of them. Then we've got a couple of groups over here. Slow, methodical work, this sieges, ladies and gents. Slow, methodical work. Picking apart the defense bit by bit here. There we go. Going in now to the Prometheum storage area. Once again, having our Crypt Horrors on the front line really helps us out. Who's picking apart the fence? Defense. Who's picking apart defense? It only works if you say that in an African accent. Yeah, look at this. This is what I like. The Kriegers coming back here to try and form these defensive lines. That really helps us out. Cuts down the travel time, you see. If only bigger groups of them would come back at a time, that'd be nicer. We'd be able to smush more of them. Here we go, clearing out the storage tank area. Last couple of Kriegers falling there. Nicely, though, the artillery is focusing on this group over here, which, you know, well said. It's also a much smaller group, meaning a lot less collateral damage. It's also a moving group, meaning some of them shots are going to miss. So that's good news for us. Right, let's go and clear out some of the artillery. The bugged out artillery here. Let's go take a look what we got. Oh, you're ever so slightly too far, and you are. You're over too far. You're okay. You're okay. I mean, you're pushing it, but I'll see if we can get away with it. Same with you. You're okay. You're definitely too far. You're definitely too far. Okay, should be okay. Should be okay. They should be okay. That should be okay. We'll get rid of this one. Okay, that should be okay. We'll have to get rid of you. You're okay. Get rid of you. Any more over here? I think there's, yeah, we got this one here. You're far too far over. You're far too far. So are you. My God, we've had quite a few dodgy spawns here. Oh, I mean, again, you're just literally on the cut. I don't want to destroy too many of them. But I also don't want to have our troops glitching out over here. I mean, I should really destroy you, but we'll see if we can get away with it. Let's have a look. See if these guys get distracted by it. I think we should be able to get away with it, though. Let's have a look. Are they going to go for it? No, we're okay with that one. We are okay with that one. Awesome stuff. There we go. That should be all the glitchy artillery taken care of now. Right, guys, what are you doing over here? All right, yeah, there was just a couple on the floor that they were killing, I'm guessing. And now they are, yeah, they're not trying to attack these, they're actually moving over. Yeah, okay, so they're actually pathing over there. So, yeah, we should all be good on the artillery front now. Let's go back over to the wall. Have we finally cleared out these Kriegers over here? No, we're still working our way through them. Damn you, Kriegers. Slowing down our army. But this is what pulls them out of position, though. So, in some ways, it's kind of a good thing. Works out in our favour. Bit costly to lose all these Crypt Horrors, but it does pull the Krieger army slightly out of position, away from the last fire. So, you know, I don't know, swings and roundabouts, isn't it, really? Equally good, equally bad. See if the paladins have moved here. Oh, a couple of them are on a little bit of a waddle. Right, so most of our army from this side should now be committed over here. which it looks like it is. Yeah, that's pretty much the entire army committed over here. So, this is going to either make or break here. And we really need it to make. We've got quite a few crypt horrors in the mix, so that fills me with some confidence. Yeah, there's loads of crypt horrors here. Not so many on this side, though, actually. So this flank might be in danger ever so slightly. Oh, no, look at this. We've got loads of reinforcements coming in now. Okay. God, yeah, loads of reinforcements coming in. So, alright, it's because we had to clear out this up here. Okay, so we've only just cleared out the forward observation post, which has freed up all these this army here. And they're now on their way to attack there. And then, has everything gone from here? Yeah, all these have moved on now. So, okay, yeah, finally, okay, we've cleared out this section up here now. These guys should start pathing over towards the wall any moment. A couple of extra artillery hits here that they're getting off on us. Come on, AI. Realise that there's no more targets over here and that we need to go over that way. Hello, anybody home? Watch there be like one Krieger man stuck over here. Oh no, there is actually, there was actually 1 or 2 Kriegers then. I just saw them. So yeah, that's why they were all here still. Okay, now the Kriegers are all definitely dead. There we go. And now all the Kriegers are dead. The mass surge begins. Finally, not under that weighty fire there and suppression from the artillery. God, actually, these guys got really far into this. Look at that. They did really well. And they're still on the go here. There's reinforcements coming in the background. Okay, okay, that's it. Come on, Kriegers. Keep coming back over this way. Perfect. Now, let's go see. Where are our knightly paladins now? Okay, so one's here. Don't tell me they've... Oh, he's going for a stroll along the wall. Okay, yeah, one of them's fallen off the wall, ladies and gents. Okay. Oh, we got a dodgy bit of artillery here as well. Let me just... There we go. Oh, no, another one. Did he just fall off the wall as well? Yeah, okay. 2 of them have fallen off the wall. Which in some ways is good news for us, because that means that they took a load of fall damage there. I think this, yeah, a couple of these have got shoved forward. Yeah, a couple of them have been shoved forward there, so let's just get rid of them. Oh, is this guy coming down? He's coming down as well. Oh, where's he going? Where the heck? Oh, yeah, he did. He fell off the wall. He fell hard. Oh my god, he's going to be able to get surrounded here. The Knightly Paladin pilot's supposed to be drunk. I mean, yeah, but they're doing the job. It's working. Oh, that's really good, though. This would be nice if they actually can survive the artillery. The mages should do some serious damage to these things. See a mage getting flung through the air then. Yeah, the mages should do really nice damage. What they doing? Wow, they are getting up close and personal here. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that despite how tall they are, it's still just a small model at the bottom. Look at these chaps, though. Absolutely laying into it. God. Okay, so I mean, in some respects, that could be good news, because while we're clearing out all the rest of this army here, the Knightly Paladins are now going to be stuck on the outside of the wall. So, you know, some good news. Look at this. These bits of blood are just falling off the side of the wall. Okay, but yeah, solid progress being made on this side, and we've still got a huge army coming in there. Now, I'm hoping that these, like I said, these Knightly Paladins just stay over this side, completely stuck and almost useless in the fight now. Which is pretty much what has happened, yeah, because these ain't going to be providing any fire support now to this army over here. Now, look at this. Now that they're no longer here, we are pushing forward with vigor. Oh, god damn it. YouTube crashed. 2 seconds. I just need to redo the poll here. Oh. There we go. My god, there's so many. Look at all these. Holy Jesus, there must be like 1,000 over this one side alone. You guys need to spread over to the other side here. Wait. Okay, so the army was defeated over here this time, but we managed to push past. Okay, random. Have we gotten all our units off here yet? No, we haven't. Okay, still trickles of reinforcements coming in. What's going on over here, chaps? Oh, is it because Kriegers keep falling off the top? Got it, yeah. It's because Kriegers keep falling off the top there. So they're all getting a little bit distracted. Anyway, at least we've got a nice wedge of reinforcements waiting for us on the other side here. You know, that's if they're not all killed by artillery strikes. God damn it, look at that. But yeah, when these guys start coming around this side, we should see a notable difference here. Although again, looks like we're starting to run out of reinforcements. There we go, bunch of skeletons now coming in to save the day. And I just need to be right back, 2 seconds. Ah, sorry about that, I'm back. Okay. Are all our reinforcements still stuck outside of here? Yeah. Kriegers, stop jumping off the wall. You're distracting our army. It's annoying. These guys are just waiting down here like, come on. Jump off. Where are you? Jump off. We know you want to. Go on, chaps. Go around. Go around. There's lots of Kriegers you're going to go and attack over that side. I promise you. Again, get distracted by ones that are trying to fall off the top. You lot, go away. Okay, a couple of skeletons managed to get up here. Oh, interesting. Using that wall grappling technology here. Them skeletons actually do quite well against the Kriegers. Come on, guys. 90,000 troops remaining here. How are we doing over this side? Did we get taken down by the artillery? Yeah, we got taken down by the artillery eventually. Shame. 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 Here we go. Oh, they're finally starting to... Oh, no. One Krieger. This is really interesting tactic here by the Kriegers. Just as our army starts to disengage, one or two Kriegers fall off the top, and that's it. Our army turns around again and is like, nope, 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 we need to go back. We need to go back. Look at them. Cheeky little swine. But yeah, what we'll keep doing then is getting units up onto the top here and take them out bit by bit. Oh, we're making actually some pretty decent progress over this side. Really want to get a blood lake going, though. I keep having an idea for making a new map. I just want to make a giant pit. Like a circular pit that goes down and has a tiny castle in the middle. And the entire thing could just be flooded. I think that could be a lot of fun. Why not a pyramid? Because troops can't really be placed on a pyramid, where I was thinking if there was a castle in the middle, we could surround it by zombies, have the zombies attack the castle in the middle, and have the defenders just basically drown themselves. Okay, so, some good news here. As we're now scaling the wall over this side, this should free up our army of reinforcements. And they should be now, there we go, doing exactly this. Pouring round, reinforcing the area for us. Excellent. This is exactly what we want. Look, we've never had this many units on this part of the line before. So that's really good for us. Artillery shots here, actually hitting some of our crypt horrors onto the wall as well, which is also helping us out a little bit. Now, as that's drawing all them away, look at this. Fantastic. Our army's flowing nicely once again. We are just storming over this place. That's a lot of last fire, though. A lot of painful last fire. But we do it. We do nice. Okay, is the army getting distracted again, or is that all of our reinforcements? Oh no, we've still got reinforcements coming in. Not many of them left though now. We're doing all right here. Yeah, the arty's a bit insane, isn't it? Just a constant bombardment. Okay. Going down to our last 4,000 troops, wherever they may be on the battlefield. Oh, we've got a bunch of them over here. Didn't even notice these. Look at this. Once again, the mirthless artillery here. So many artillery shells coming in. It's ridiculous. But this is what the Kriegers are about. They're all about their artillery. Have we finished over here now? Yeah, we've finished over this side. Oh, there's a couple of stragglers coming in. So, ladies and gents, I think it's about time. There's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What are we going to add to the army now? What is going to improve our chances here? Need to have that artillery on the Normandy map, then we can have seashells by the seashore. Last 300 troops, no idea where they are. They can't have gone far, but I can't see them. So yeah, we'll call that one there. What's that? 1852692. Okay. No, Robert, sadly not. We don't sell or divide units. And we don't replace them either. Think of it like a roguelite. Once you commit to a choice, you're committed to it. Let's have a look then. What are we going for? Ooh, Wraiths! Nice. Nice to see the Wraiths getting some love here. Okay. Wraiths then. They will now go from 526 to 989. We're getting a fairly decent amount of Wraiths now. Or at least we're starting to. Oh, I remember, Daniel, I remember them. I remember the switching ones. Where units had switched randomly. It was fun, but my gosh. They made for some short streams sometimes. Wasn't it like 15 minutes or something like that? See, and it's because of them that I normally come with backup plans now. Approximately 3 rounds. Yeah, didn't you guys get trolls or something like that? I seem to remember. And the trolls just absolutely destroyed everything in the, like, yeah, second or third round. You see, there's one thing that I really, really enjoy, but I don't really meet any other people who seem to enjoy it, and that is impossible odd challenges. I like going into challenges knowing that there's no possible way of winning, but still trying your damn hardest anyway. I don't know, there's something about that for me that I really like. But a lot of people don't seem to like it, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just extremely masochistic when it comes to that, my type of game that I like to play. Oh, the Wheel of Chaos. Was that the one with the warp storms on it, where it had randomly deduct troops away from you? The Chosen campaign. No, we don't speak of the Chosen campaign anymore. The Chosen campaign was our Stalingrad. It was a slow, brutal siege that cost the lives of many. Hey Robert, yeah, if you're watching YouTube ads, it does give me a small amount of revenue, so it definitely does help out, but what I'd say is you experience it however the hell you want. Don't worry about me. It's up to me to worry about me. You worry about you, my friend. On these live streams, it's probably something like £5 per 1,000 views. So, we are chosen. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. Oh yeah, let's see. How are the Wraiths getting on over here? Not really been paying attention. Oh my god, there's so many of them now. Look at them all! Holy Jesus, that's a lot of Wraiths. Yeah, that's how it started off for me. In the early days, like the very early days of YouTube, when I first started out, I think I was making 2 pence a day. I think, yeah, about 2 pence a day when I first started out. And that was like for the first year of doing YouTube. I was making about 2 pence a day. So, yeah, definitely been there, done that. What's it up to now? So, it varies rapidly at the moment. So, it's between 600 to 1,000 now. What's a pence? It's like a cent. So, American dollars, you have cents, and British pounds, you have pennies. A day? No, not a day, Shifty. Jesus, oh my god, I wish. I wish. No, that's a month. Yeah, I wish I was earning 800 to 1,000 pounds a day. That'd be nice. Oh, Mikey, yeah, definitely. I'm not complaining at all. Not complaining at all. The shorts, a very small amount of money, yeah. What the shorts are really good for are encouraging growth to the channel and getting the videos out to more people. What they're not good for is earning money. So I think it's like 3p per 1,000 views or something like that. So if you get 10,000 views on a short, that's like 30 pence. Oh, I know what you can all do. Guess what, ladies and gents? I completely forgot to mention this. It was actually Pinky's birthday yesterday. That's right, it was my actual birthday. I'm now officially over 200 years old. How about that? So yeah, it was my birthday the other day, so you can all sing happy birthday to me in the chat. There you go. That'd be a lovely present. Oh, Daniel coming in there with a crisp $2 doodahs. Thank you very much. Can we do We Are Chosen chant instead of War? You can chant wherever the hell you want, Daniel. It's a free chat. Hey, thank you guys. Happy birthday, my Pinky Poo. That doesn't sound like it's directed at me. That just sounds like Shifty's very proud of the turd he's done in the toilet. My mental age is 4. It's probably about right, yeah. Oh, oh God. Oh, God. Bloody painkillers are wearing off now. Oh, man. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Very much appreciated. Had a nice day. Chilled out. Was looking after the little one because the missus was at work, so... Oh, geez. Member for 30 months of the Commissariat. Wow, forever. Greenskins for life. Oh, and Gordo as well coming in there with a crisp $5 doodahs. Oh, no, Gordo. Happy birthday, ooh, Happy birthday, ooh, happy birthday, dear Pinky. Oh, happy birthday, ooh. Thank you, Goro. That was evil. You can tell I really gave up singing that halfway through. It's really hard to sing when you're smiling. It's like trying to whistle and smile at the same time. Almost impossible. It's an oxymoron of human expression. Bloody hell. Shifty coming in there with a crisp 20 Australian dollars. Oh my god, thank you, Shifty. Wipes a tear out of my eye. Pinky is all grown up. I'm so proud of his mayo foot, tiny scissors, and woo tendencies. You've really just summed up my life there. That's that's a terrifyingly stark, accurate analysis, Shifty. Thank you very much for that. Oh, Annette as well coming in again with a crisp £2 British. And many ooh more. Thank you, Ed. And many ooh more. It's really hard, you know, to switch the pitch of your voice like that. I want you to, all of you who are sat at home now, I want you to all sit there and do a normal voice into an uwu, back into a normal voice. It's weird. It's like using two totally separate parts of your voice box. Especially for me, where, you know, this is my normal level of talking, but then you have to go like high pitch, uwu. You really have to strain it. I forgot the onslaught of dad jokes. I've never forgot the onslaught of dad jokes. As I've always said, Mike, I read every single damn one of them. Oh, bloody hell. Andy as well coming in there with a crisp 20 British pounds. Thank you very much, Andy. Birthday Twix Fund. Yes, my son. That's what we're talking about. I actually have a single bar Twix in the fridge, prepped for after the stream. That bad boy is mine with a cup of coffee. Ice cold, chilled Twix. And a cup of coffee. Dip that cold bad boy into your coffee. Only for a second. You don't want it heating up too much at all. Bite into it. Nice, soft, melty chocolate on the outside. Frozen Twix in the middle. It is heaven. Oh, I know, Mike. I know, Mike. My foot actually popped up on my short the other day. Made you giggle. But when you look at them two containers, you know what I mean? It's a really easy mistake to make. What a mistake to make. But thank you, guys. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the donations. Very much appreciated. Might end up in the arms of a dominant Twix. Thank you, Shifty. Thank you. Someone who sees that my stupidity wasn't completely unfounded. Oh, we need to go get rid of these quick. Oh. The dodgy artillery guns here. Oh, God, where are we now? Okay, we're in the air. That one's okay. That's okay. Get rid of... Oh. Where's the shotgun? There we go. Get rid of you. You're a little bit too far over. You should be good, good, good. Good, good. Oh, there's a lot of artillery here today. That's in a good position. Okay. We're not getting rid of many of them for you today, ladies and gents, unfortunately. Did that one go? Yeah, it did. Yeah, a lot of them are in good, decent positions. Look at that. The zombie jumping up on the wall then. Oh, you gotta go. You should be okay. Okay, and we're good. We good, homie. We good. Right, that should be all them taken care of. Bear oil? Shifty's oiling up bears? What? I'm hoping you mean beard oil, but I'd love for it to actually be bear oil and you're just literally going up into the mountains and lubing up some random bear. I don't know why I put a lubed up bear on my head. I just got images of it trying to catch fish in the river and it just slipping out of its hand. Tries to attack a human and the human just slips away. Bear oil. Oil for bears. Contrary to popular belief, it's not oil made out of bears. No, 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 no. It's oil that you rub on bears. That sounds illegal. It probably is illegal. I don't know if there is a law against lubing up bears. I don't know. Maybe there is. Also sounds like the name of a really bad indie band. Lubed Up Bears. Wait, have we got another... We got another Titan. Oh, look at this. The Titans are rocking out again, although... Our entire army is making its way over to this Titan now. No one survived to be brought to trial. That's a very good point. Most people who lube up bears don't tend to survive the lubing up process. Now we'll see just how tough this chap is here. Lubing up bears, I think there's some sort of law against it, but fair play to the guy with the balls to try it. Oh. We got another one down here now. All three of them are down here. Oh my god. I think that's exactly the point there, boss. I don't think there needs to be a law against it. Because who's surviving that? It's like there's a law against it for your own safety, but nothing else. Paladins are truly doing the holy work of the Emperor. I mean, they're making a damn good go of it, aren't they? They're certainly making this difficult for us. And they really will pile up the corpses, ladies and gents. Don't you dare doubt it. You're probably going to need a couple of million troops here to get these paladins down. It's going to be costly and painful. And we haven't even got through the army up here yet. So, we should now... There we go, yeah. All their forces are heading off and around to go and reinforce this line up here. Look at how far they've been pulled out, though. This is really good for us. This is really good for us here. Look at how far the Kriegers have been pulled out. There's absolutely no last gun support out here for them. I'm sorry, ladies and gents. I'm going to need like 2 or 3 minutes here. So I just need to stretch out my back a little bit, but I also hear Littling kicking off. So just give me a minute. I won't be a sec. I'm going to leave the camera here. Hopefully by the time I'm back, we'll still be in focus. So sorry, won't be a minute. Oh, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Where are we here? Let's have a look. Quick down here. Oh, yeah, okay, we're doing pretty nicely here. Oh, my God. Shifty. Oh, my God, Shifty coming in with a 50. Oh, my. Shifty, thank you very much, mate. You absolute legend. Feel like being nice, Pinky Poo can have some extra love from me. I'll be cracking out the bear oil on you later. I mean, I get 50 quid and I get smeared in bear oil. That just sounds like a win-win, to be honest. Tell me when the downside happens. Thank you, Shifty. That's very much appreciated. He's going to shave my belly. Hands off the belly. I need that fuzz to stay warm in winter. I didn't say no. I'm saying when the hell do we start? Oh my god, look at this. That's awesome. Thank you, Shifty. That's very much appreciated. A punctured colon could be the downside. Well, you know. Pain for pleasure and all that lot. Oh, I like them anyway beforehand. The bear oil chip doesn't change that. I already liked them. God, them knightly paladins really screwed us over. All the reinforcements are going over this way as well towards them. Look at all the corpses here that they've piled up. It's ridiculous. How much health have they got left? That one, 124,000. This one, 153 out of $250,000. What about this last one here? Okay, so, you know, we got them down to about half health, roughly. Roughly about half health. Not bad at all. So we just need to double the size of our army and we'll kill them. It's as simple as that, folks. We just need to double the size of our army and we'll kill them. Oh. Don't start there. Don't start with Roxanne. Roxanne! The lights will be crimson. I've got a feeling it's not going to be the only thing that's going to be left crimson. A crimson hallway. Not a gentle lover, Jesus. This is where the magic trick happens. The bear oil turns you into the bear. Slanesh worship turns into corn worship. Oh no. Oh no. Pompous. I guess this adds a whole new meaning to Build-A-Bear. The best and the worst. Oh, don't you worry. I'm not some fuddy-duddy. I'm pretty crude myself, don't get me wrong. The thing is, you should see me like just normal with my other friends. It's horrific. But on YouTube, I have to be a very different person. I have to be as family-friendly as possible. The more family-friendly I am, the more I get from ad revenue from YouTube. So, you know, on here, I have to be nice, polite, respectful. almost family friendly, but family friendly is a bit boring, so, you know. We like to walk the edge a little bit. You know what, Shifty? I actually get quite a few sponsor requests, but a lot of them are stuff that I don't really want to do with the channel. So a lot of the time they'll be from game devs who've got a game, but the game's like nothing to do with RTS strategy or anything like that. Anything that the channel's built up off, you know? So I don't really tend to take them. A lot of the other times, the other ones I get are gambling. Well, the gambling money is nice. I just don't want to be selling you guys gambling products. That's just not who I am. If you want to get into gambling, do it yourself. I ain't going to encourage anyone to gamble. Oh, and the other one is, what's it, stocks and shares. Get a few for stocks and shares every now and then, but... So, yeah, I do get offered sponsors, but I don't often take them. Ah, Shift, I'm not like that. If I'm going to work with someone else and they're paying me for value, I'm going to make sure that they get the value that they're paying me for. That's just sort of how I work. You know what's funny, Shifty? In most of the sponsorships, they actually have strict stipulations on where it can go. They don't want you to put chapters on your video, so people can just skip through the sponsorships either. So there's actually a lot of the time they have controls in place of where your advert goes. Like they'll want it in the first 30 seconds of the video, or within the first 2 minutes. They're the most common. But it depends on the creator. If you're a big-time creator, the sponsor offer and lets you decide how and where the best way to do it is. But if you're small time like me, you're pretty much told this is what you do. Do it, and that's how you get paid. Just because I said sponsors, you got insurance commercials. Again, that's something else I'd never take a sponsor off. I don't think I'd ever do insurance. Biggest scam on the planet half the time. So yeah, there you go, guys. If you ever see me doing a a sponsor in the video that's gambling or something like that, you know I was desperate for money that month. That's just what happened. Try refreshing the window, Robert. Robert. I was going to call you Roberto then. Never seen me had an ad before. I have. I've done, I think, 1 or 2. I did one for a mobile phone app that connected your phone to a gaming device, so you could play your games on your phone. And that was mainly because it actually sort of fits in with the channel. Daniel, I will take that anytime. You want to pay me in only Twix and Snickers bar ice creams? Them things are like gold dust around here. I'll take that. Right, I think we're pretty much wrapped up here, ladies and gents. So, there's your poll. Go ahead. Vote, vote, vote. What are we adding? See, look at this side over here. We're getting so close to creating something beautiful. We are getting so close. Oh, come on. Come on. Just a little bit deeper. No, it's not there. Oh, we were so close. Little Timmy, he put on his trunks. He got out his dinghy so excitedly. And now he's just stood at the sidelines with a sad little disappointed face. I'm sorry, Timmy. But Brittany can be happy. Look at this. Brittany can be very happy. The corpse walls for Brittany are truly magnificent on this map. Looks like, do you know, it reminds me of a coast. Like, this is the beach down here, then you got a couple of rocks. And there's, you know, there's like a little cafe and a car park over here. Anyway, yeah. So, we only got, we got 1.7 million kills there, but that's because half of our army were actually diverted into the Titans over here. As you can see, they're beautifully piled up over in this section here. That's like half of our army. So yeah, you know, but we did the damage on them. What was their HP here at the end? Let me just go quickly have a look again. So that's 173,000 at 250. This one's 222,000. And you, sir, 150,000. So yeah, you know, we did a fair chunk of damage to them. So let me go take note of this. 178, 3420. Fantastic. Oh, what the? I found our units. Baby. What's that song? Oh, now I can see by the look in your eye. I don't know why that's popped in my head, but it just reminds me of that. The dancing horrors. Oh, look. Rocky Horror Show. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, we'll just ignore that and move on. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I felt immediately bad. I immediately felt bad about that one. That wasn't even a dad joke, it was just a sad joke. I think he slowly backed away from his last comment. What last comment? Don't know what you're talking about, Fig Jam. Don't remember it. Bear oil where it matters for you. Oh, but then it'll chafe. Oh, God, Daniel. Right, so let's have a look what we're going for here. Cryptora's won that one out. Okay. So, Cryptora's down here. Going from 23,000 up to 27,011. That's a lot of crypt horrors. Let me just make sure that's update. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Excellent. Good stuff. You know what? Because you guys have been so nice to me this evening, we'll do one more round here. We'll run over a bit. Why not? Let's see how we get on with the addition of our crypt horrors. I am going to have to go stretch out my back there again. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Give me 2 seconds here, ladies and gents. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gents. I have to keep getting up and stretching out my back every now and then and trying to alleviate some of the... Feels like every now and then it feels like I've got an immense build-up of pressure because there's bloody sciatica. So it's just trying to almost feel like relieving it, but it never bloody works, but I have to at least try. It helps mentally more than physically. Anyone who suffers from sciatica, you have my deepest apologies and sympathies, as I've been suffering from it for ages, and it's a bloody awful thing. Look at all these wraiths, man. They are absolutely glorious. Oh, we are really storming. The combination here of crypt horrors and wraiths working in tandem like this is just absolute insanity. Look how far these wraiths can actually just lunge forward. Because that's the advantage here. These crypt horrors are killing everything that's right in front of them, but the wraiths can like lunge this far in to the enemy and kill what's behind them. Perfect unison of killing machines. Well, here we go. I've got this on official. So, you know, my wife's had 2 kids. And she can confirm that sciatic pain was worse than both pregnancies. So, because she's recently started suffering from some hip dysplasia. Which is like also affecting her sciatica. So, she's starting to feel the effects of sciatic pain. And she's like, yep, this is the worst thing ever. She's had kidney stones as well. So, you know, she's had some of the worst shit ever in terms of pain. So yeah, sciatica still stands out at the top. And it's hard to explain to people who've never experienced sciatica what it's actually like. Oh, my wife's amazing. That's why she's the wife. Yeah, so what sciatic pain is like, it's like normally one of your discs in your back, or it can be in your hip or somewhere like that, is pushing on one of the nerves in your spine. And obviously the nerves that control connected to your spine help you control your entire body. So when that starts happening, you get full body pain. So it can be it's pretty nasty. Maybe a sponsor with a therapeutic gummy manufacturer. You see, in some way, yeah, that's the thing, yeah, sciatica for a lot of people, you can never know where it's going to hit, but in some ways I'm kind of lucky that I get full body, so it goes from shoulder, down my back, through my buttocks, down my leg, and into my shins, and down into my toe. So, and it's pretty much constant, so it's not really much of a surprise of where the pain is for me. I don't get surprised by it. Yeah, I do constantly feel like I need to be put on the rack and stretched out. Oh, living on the moon? That'd probably be nice. See, I found out jacuzzis, man. Jacuzzis are really, really good for it. Don't know what it is, but yeah. The bubbles of a jacuzzi are really, really good. Have I got to a chiropractor? Yeah, several times. I've been through all the rigmarole with it. I've had a gigantic needle shoved up my spine. So they get a needle and they shove it into your spine just above your butt, and it goes up to the midway of your spine. It's called an epidural. I had that done as well. That didn't help. I've been physiotherapy like 3 times. That hasn't helped. I've had it for over 15 years now, so... So, well... I'd say it really started around... when I was about 19-ish, something like that. So I've pretty much lived with it, so I'm kind of used to it in some ways. Yeah, the chiropractor, yeah, exactly. That's why I've only been a few times. It does help, but basically 2 days later, you're back to square one. So, yeah, and it was expensive to keep going there, because chiropractors aren't covered by the National Health Service over here in the UK, because it's not considered real medicine. See, Pompous, that's the thing. I've only found opioid-based medicines that have actually helped, stuff like Tramadol. But of course, yeah, the problem is they're highly addictive because they're opioid-based, so you just can't take it all the time. So a lot of the time I have to do with over-the-counter painkiller medication. That barely touches the sides, but it's enough to help you get by. But yeah, I've got some displaced disc in the L5 lumbar region, wherever that is. Arty time, yeah. I mean... we're getting close to it. There's still quite a few Kriegers down here. So, you know, we're not really attacking that second line yet. Yeah. I'll 5 low back. Well, that's where the pain is, so there you go. That's where my slip discs are. Tropical cream steroid, no bear oil. Then S is below L, so that must be like your tailbone then, basically. Because mine's above that. But anyway, that's why I do YouTube for a living nowadays. Because I can't sit in an office anymore, man. It's just too painful. Getting in and out of cars, public transport, it's just walking about. It's too painful. So that's why I work from home nowadays. That's why I do this. Because I was going mad doing nothing, and I was slowly wasting away working my ass off in a 9-to-5 job. It was killing me off. Oh yeah, Jordan, I've been denied surgery twice. So, yeah. I think it's because the surgery carries a 5% risk of permanent paralysis. So they've basically said, too young, come back when you're older. You know, I've got to wait until I'm old enough to get my back fused. Well, yeah, to be honest, even when they said 5%, I thought that's quite high. 5%'s quite a high chance. You know, 1%, okay, you know what I mean? You're 1 in 100. But 5 in 100? I don't know. The odds, yeah, I don't like that. Not when you're gambling with being paralyzed, anyway. From what you've heard, most end up worse after getting the back fused. God. 1 out of 20, not good. But that's insanely high. Isn't it? Actually, when you think about it, 1 out of 20 chance. $200 is too young. Okay, now I think it's time to get rid of this artillery. Great callback. I love that. Callback jokes are the best. And fantastic work. Round of applause to that man. I'd do it, but I can't actually clap in a round circle anymore. No, you see, my age is the same as my series of graphics card. I have to buy. That's my weakness. The only graphics card I can have has to be the same as my age. So I've got a 4070 at the moment. Which sucks for me, because that means I have to wait 1,000 years before I can get the 5 series. Dave. Dave's still loading in Carter. Anyone remembering Carter? That might be showing my age a little bit. Oh no, thankfully, Shifty, I haven't had anything like that. What I did have, though, is my back specialist was a Romanian woman. And I would say her sympathy levels on a scale of between 1 to 10, 10 being extremely sympathetic and 0 being callous, was around -5. That Romanian woman was very fed up with English people's shit, I can tell you that much. Go on, guys, get this wall cleared out. That looks like a hand there. Don't know why, but this gaggle of skeletons over here, it looks like a hand reaching out. Oh, and that kind of looks like the front plate of a helmet. Anyway. Just seeing things. The human brain trying to make patterns out of everything. I love it. Spock. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was the live long and prosper sign. Oh, it's gone now. What does Sauron do? That's exactly the helmet I was thinking of. It looked like Sauron's helmet. No way. As if you actually thought that. Yeah, have we got any other patterns here that we can make out? Almost like a rabbit, actually. I don't know if you can see that. Like, the darker outlines here, it looks like a rabbit. So you got like the little head coming around here, a couple of ears over this side, and it goes round into its hunched back over here. Don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to see things. Oh, there you go. You can see it slightly more clearly if I zoom out. Yeah, that's a stretch though. Anyway, let's go back to the slaughter at hand. Oh my god. It's a jackalope. Actually, that's probably a very much more accurate description of what it was, yeah. Just look at how many losses the Kriegers are taking here, just from taking on these few ghosts. See, Shifty, I'd hate that kind of stuff. That'd annoy the heck out of me. I'd be annoyed, and I'd complain to the wife about it and never do anything about it because I'm British and that's just what we do. Come on, chaps. Get through this army here. Where's the rest of our army now? Have we... We need to clear out these chaps up here. Have we finally got through this? No, we're still working our way through. My gosh. Yeah, these are the problem up here. These are the problem up here. Slowing down our progress. Although we are starting to get there now. I love the vibrant mix as well in our army. It looks really nice. You complain, but there ain't no point. Yeah, it feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? See, I'm in two minds about complaining as well, especially over here with the National Health Service, because it's completely free. So, you know, on the one side, it's like, I can't really complain about it because I just got all that for completely free. You know, I got to see a specialist, I got an MRI scan, the epidural, it was all completely free. Well, technically I've paid tax, you know, so I can enjoy them privileges, but, you know, at the point of use, it's free. Oh. Go on, guys, get this wall cleared out. We're taking so many losses from artillery shells here. It's ridiculous. That's it. More of the Kriegers now getting committed from over here. That's what we need. And we've actually got a foothold again. Jordan. Nothing like purging a few heretics to make your back feel better. Yeah, that's the assault stalled out. Luckily, look at this now. So we've pulled the knights over this side now, which hopefully means they're not going to be walking off the wall this time. And we've already assaulted this area once. Yeah, okay. So we had an assault already break through. Now we've got the second wave coming in over here. Really good stuff. So hopefully we should get our kills back up this round. Now, these chaps over this side should soon start attacking. We got, what, 1 or 2 Kriegers left over here. Yeah, there they are. Just been killed. And that should be all that they wrote for the Kriegers over this side. So, you chaps can now start your assault on the second wall. 377,000 units left. That's not bad. Got loads of reinforcements coming in from this side now. See the Kriegers trying to regain all this ground that they lost. Trying to keep them last rifles alive, that's what they're doing. But hopefully we should have enough here just to crush our way through. I mean, this over here. Yeah, these guys are going to get turned to mush. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. But no Cigarrino, yeah. Maybe if we can lure a couple more of these Kriegers out this way a bit more, that'd be good. We can get a few more juices flowing down that way. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. I just had a little bit of a sneezing fit there. Oh. Right, come on. Tell me we got this deep enough over here now. Oh. Come on. Little Timmy just wants to get his rubber dinghy out. It's not fair. We're so close yet so far. That's it. We need to turn all these into mush now so all the goo can flow down this way. That's what we need. Are the paladins still on the wall? Let's go have a look. They were over this side. Oh, they are, but they're heading for the corner. They're over here. I'm hoping so, Jordan. Oh, I'm hoping that it'll all flow down into that. That's a lovely, lovely, healthy set of reinforcements coming in there for us. And that should be enough to wipe out most of these Kriegers on this side. I love watching the waves of... Oh, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? Get off there. You know what? I'm not having this. You guys... Stop jumping up on the damn wall. No, you don't you bloody well don't you dare. I told you, get off that sodding wall. You know what, now you're coming over here, okay? Now you're away from that wall. And you, ladies and gents, I'm sorry about this. They're so disobedient. Get off the... My son, off the wall. For the love of the Emperor. There we go. Stay over there. Sorry, I'm just... You shouldn't be jumping off the wall. Toddler knights. Throwing little temper tantrums. No, I want to go off the wall. No, I want to go off the wall. For the Emperor. You've got daddy issues. Let's face it. Go on, let's get through these Kriegers, my man. Let's get them last guns killed, because they are railing us left, right, and centre. Good, stay over there. That's literally 40k in a nutshell. Daddy issues. Oh, come on. Oh, ladies and gents. Are we there? I don't know. We need to empty the pool. Get out of the pool. Get out of the pool. I don't want it artificially raised by the weight of their bodies in it. Come on. You lot out of the pool. We need to measure it. Come on, out of the pool. Someone's done a turd in there, guys. That's why you need to get out, okay? They're all disgusted by the turd. Never mind the fact that it's blood and it's surrounded by, you know, undead bodies. Come on. Get out. Get out. Out. Thank you. Right, now we can go see. Okay, yeah. We're not there, yeah. We're not there. Oh! We are there! We are there! That was a tiny little piece then. I don't know where it's gone, but that was definitely deep enough. There was one tiny little part there that was deep enough for little Timmy. He can't paddle anywhere at all. Oh, look at this! We're adding to it, though. Oh, look. Oh, it's so glorious. Look at that. It's getting hit. It's sloshing into the bodies over here. And it's got nowhere else to go. So it joins the rest of them. Oh, that's just magnificent. Is this deep enough now? How about now? Can we little Timmy in here yet? No. Okay. Okay. We need more. Oh, there is more. There's more coming. Sorry, I really enjoy this. Watching the blood flow is probably one of my favorite parts of this game. I couldn't tell you why, but I absolutely love it. Oh my god, there's so much flowing down there. Oh, okay, we'll come back and check on that in a bit. We'll have to check on that a bit later. Right. Are the knights still up here? Oh, look at this. They've actually managed to stay up there. Yeah, it kind of feels like the blood emptied out a little bit, didn't it, over there? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over this side and see if our lake was added to over here. Oh, this might look a little bit promising. Come on. It's got to be deep enough over here. Surely. I'm holding the go down button here. No, it's still not deep enough. Damn you. We got so close. Well, we've still got 90-odd thousand troops left here, so there's a chance yet that we can improve these, the blood pool physics here. There's a small chance. Okay, yeah, you're pretty much done over this side now, chaps. Yeah, awesome. I don't think we're actually going to be adding any more to this. There doesn't seem to be any more flowing down anymore, ladies and gents. Oh, there is. This tiny little bit still flowing down. But yeah, it does actually feel like it's drained. This is actually drained out. Oh, yeah, it must all be... Yeah, look. It's all flowing down here into this gigantic bowl, which we're not going to fill up. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it was all draining out into the bowl below, and that's a big flat plain. That's sad. That's a little bit sad, isn't it? Okay, but these knightly paladins are in a good spot here, actually. God, look at our army in the background, just storming the way. What I like is the contrast between the two that you can see here. You can see where the Kriegers are. You can't really see our army too clearly, but you can see where our army's been. And that I like. Oh. 2 seconds, ladies and gents. Oh, we're back. Sorry about that. You know, every time I see the word heresy, I almost want to say hearsay. I actively have to stop myself from saying hearsay. It's not heresy, it's hearsay. Okay, where are you coming from? Oh, okay, they've just been up here to kill these guys. Right, got it. Okay, so they've just killed all the Kriegers over this side, so we've got a bunch of reinforcements coming in late. Interesting. Let's quickly go see how we did over this side. I don't think things went too well. Yeah, it looks like we petered out. Yeah, we ran out of reinforcements trying to take on the last guns over here. Okay, fair enough. Although we did a fair chunk of damage to the infantry. Look at this, ladies and gents. 1.9 million. That's the highest we've ever been. 1.9 million. The highest we've ever been. Oh, 2 seconds. I need to get the pole ready here. I haven't got the pole ready. Oh, typical. Okay. And it's at this exact moment that it decides to crash. Great. We do great. Very good. Okay, so skeletal warriors. Right. Ghouls. Crypt horrors. And wraiths. Okay. Oh god, now we're taking on the Knightly Paladins. Back-to-back Knightly Paladins, by the way. Oh, Jesus, that's an impossible task for this army here. They are brutal, these things are. I mean, we're giving them a damn good beating, so every time they're disappearing here, it's because these are some older units, so they're not technically vehicles, so they can get knocked through the air, which is what's happening here at the moment. Which is why one of them's appeared over here. I mean, this is one way the Crypt Horrors could kill them, if they keep managing to knock them over like this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over that side now. So, ladies and gents, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote what we're adding to the army for next week's bout. We're getting close now, 84k. There's only 84,000 enemies left. I think it's pretty much a free-for-all at the moment, Dave. People haven't really been talking about what they want to go for this round, so... Look at this. As far as the eye can see, corpses. Thousands and thousands and thousands of corpses. As far as the eye can see at the moment. And look at these. The horrors these men have witnessed today. What's in your eye there? Has he been shot in the eye? Look at that. He's got cracked lenses on his gas mask. Never noticed that. Yeah, that's actually cracked lenses of the gas mask. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh, and he's got an actual dial on here. No way. There's actually some high-fidelity model here. Never really paid attention to it. Anyway. Yes, ladies and gents, 1.9 million kills. So let me go take a note of this here. 192816. Full form up for unit roll call. God. The amount of missing people that'd be on them lists. Everything does, Jordan. It all contributes. Magically, the skeletons can produce blood. Don't ask how, but magically they can. Let's have a look here then, what we're going for. Skelly Warriors, okay. This should get a little bit more insane now. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing then. Right, so this will now go up to 1918418. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a lot of skeletons, ladies and gentlemen. That's a hell of a lot of skeletons. Oh, Gordo there, coming in with the crispy $5 doodles. Thank you very much, Gordo. Good time as always. Thanks for the extra round. Good night, Pinky and chat. Hit the like on your way out. Thank you, Gordo. That's very much appreciated. That's very nice of you. And of course, yes, we are going to be doing what we always do here. We have to take care of business. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. As always, I do hope you have had a blast. I know I have. A massive shout out to everyone who donated tonight. It's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Massive shout out as well to all the channel members. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you for supporting the channel and genuinely helping me to continue doing what we do here. It's so much appreciated. I can't overstate that enough. Massive shout out to the moderators as well, who've keep that chat running lovely and smooth for me. They're absolutely awesome dudes, them guys. So thank you to the mods. And of course, massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. And until next time, you wonderful internet sausages, peace.